Many watch parties are happening across Metro Atlanta tonight, and in Alpharetta right now, their big game kickoff celebration is underway, including live music, children's activities, and fan experiences. And there's also the FIFA Fan Festival. It continues out at Centennial Olympic Park. We spoke with excited fans enjoying all of the fun and also trying to beat the heat.
Extremely hot, but we're used to it. Cool weather, hats. Being prepared is really the best thing.
And water, but I like it, this place. It's beautiful place in Atlanta. I love it.
We love that folks love Atlanta. If you are heading out to the Fan Festival this weekend, you may want to consider staking out a spot near the splash pad. The heat is certainly no joke out there in the park. The first match here in Atlanta kicks off on Monday, and MARTA expects up to 100,000 riders.
But the agency has drawn a lot of scrutiny recently from local leaders and from the feds about whether it is ready and it is safe for all of those extra riders. 11 Alive's Grace King joins us right now live from our soccer headquarters at the center. Grace, you have spent a lot of time riding MARTA this week and looking at all the different stations. Is MARTA ready?
Well, it's definitely getting there. I spoke with a lot of riders this week who told me they were excited to see the trains running more frequently and a much larger police presence across the system. But others expressed concerns because there are no new trains running on those tracks. And of course, there are a lot of those new tap-to-pay fare gates that have yet to be installed.
If you're catching a ride on MARTA, the FIFA fan excitement starts with the signage.
I found it easily from the airport and came out here, figured out how to get here.
New maps and banners direct you straight to the epicenter of soccer, alongside new bollards and chains for crowd control.
It was very easy. We got on indicator, train showed up a couple minutes later, and here I am.
There are 5 main stops welcoming fans downtown in varying states of faregate construction. Vine City and Peachtree Center are ready to go, with SEC Station following closely behind. The west entrance was still closed Friday morning, but we saw MARTA employees testing the gates.
It'll be a good test. The stations look clean and all ready, and hopefully the new fare gates will work, and we will see.
Garnett is still under construction, but 5 Points hasn't started.
Did we get overly ambitious with what we wanted to get done for the World Cup?
Board members raised questions about MARTA's progress Thursday and what fans will see this summer. The Better Breeze rollout, allowing passengers to tap to pay, is lagging behind, and some of the newly installed gates are already shattering.
Is there consideration to bolster the construction of those somehow so they're not being broken, destroyed?
Plus, riders won't get to experience the new CQ 400 trains. They were set to launch June 4th, but have been delayed.
We wanted to overhaul our rail cars and put, leading rail cars in. That hasn't been accomplished, right?
And Grace, what is MARTA's plan if trains can't keep up with the crowds or if a line goes down?
Well, MARTA is staging rapid response fleet at 5 of its core stations across the metro so that if something happens or if there's mechanical delays, they are able to keep passengers moving with those buses, take them to the next stop or a couple stops over so that their trips won't be too delayed. Live at our soccer headquarters, Grace King, 11 Alive News.
All right, Grace, thank you so much.